Hi, Marissa. Thanks for trusting me with your loved one. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, and oracle card advisor. So I've got Zach here, and he's standing there with another young man about his age. Was he friends with one of the three boys that killed themselves here last year? I don't I don't know what they look like, and they all look kind of similar. So I'm not sure which one it is. But he's giving me a real strong indication that it's one of those boys that he's with now. And he's showing himself at the golf club, like down by the Missouri River, like you see a lot of kids do. And there's two or three other kids standing around, and they're trying to wing some golf balls over the river, see how far they can get. He said he wants you to know that he did not hurt, that he was not in any pain, that I don't know if I can describe this. When something like that happens, your soul actually leaves before you get hurt. I mean, your body hurts, but your spirit, your soul does not. You're not you're not really in any pain, and usually they will leave before it gets to that point. And no, it's hard to understand, but I'm probably not explaining it very well. I'm sorry. Um, you can even have somebody in an extremely advanced Alzheimer's, and they're really there up there, and they're really not still here. And no, it's hard to explain. So let's see who else he's going to show me he's with. He says an uncle, an uncle. I'm leaning towards his dad's side of the family. Uncle that, okay, now I stink at names, and I got to quit saying that because I get worse. It's one of my hang-ups. He showed me the name Jerry, but it might just be a male name with a J, starting with a J. I don't know why they don't show me exact names. Anyway, that he's with that male, and they're playing. The heck are they playing? I don't know, this is a little weird. First I thought it was something like shuffleboard, but then he's back to the golf club, but there's a large ball. It's a large ball. They're hitting it like for fun. So it's some kind of fun made up game. Would have no clue. And then he shows the baseball bat too. Hitting, oh, like those ball tournaments where they have what they call fun ball or something like that. Only it's on the ground. He was batting it like a golf club, and it looked like a golf club, but then now it looks like a baseball bat. Anyway, but it's on the ground, it's not up in the air. He said there's all kinds of fun things to do. He said it's not all wook, wook, wook. Let's see. I let them lead the way. He says he's a little unsure how this works. He says, but I'll get the hang of it. I know, I always thought, hey, when you pop in up there, you immediately know everything. No, you don't. No, you don't. You still got to learn. He said he feels a little heavy because he's still feeling everybody's sorrow, everybody's sadness from losing him because it's so soon. So he still feels a little heavy. They can actually feel that energy coming from us. They can feel whether you love them whether you're sad, when it's directed towards them. He says he goes in and, oh, he putters around your house. Putters around your house. Let's see where he's going to go. Right now he's in the living room. Okay, he's making a point of showing the front door open. Looking outside, but he's not standing by the door. I'm not sure where he's going. I just let him do what he's wants to do. Okay, you're gonna number one, you're gonna have a bird fly into the front door or the front window. Fly into and smack on the glass. But you're also gonna hear a noise. I'm not hearing the noise though. It's gonna be the door rattling or like fingernails tapping, but it'll be so slight you think you're not hearing it. He's not giving me a clue. He said he's still trying to figure it out. It's going to be some noise around the front door. He says, don't get freaked out. And I always tell people it usually seems to happen when you're in the other room and you hear it, you know, coming from another room. He said, no, I'm going to do it while you're sitting there watching TV. Okay, now he's going to your son. He goes in your son's room. He thinks this is pretty cool, that he can do this. And he goes, there's a fly going by my eyes. So I just had this in the last reading I did. There's going to be a fly that's going to bug the snot out of you. It's going to, like that one just went real slow. You know how flies go? Phew. This one went real slow across my eyes. Or it's going to land on your nose or something that's going to irritate you, that it's going to get your attention. When you get that, say thank you, Zach, I love you, bring me more. I acknowledge it, I see it. I see your sign. Once they know that you start seeing these signs, then you get more of them. I get them all the time, a lot. So anyway, he's in your son's room and he's playing with a truck. I don't know if he's just showing me a truck or if it's an exact truck. It's not a dump truck, but it's kind of like a dump truck. It's yellow. I'm going to say it's this big because it's got his hand on it and there's still plenty of truck. And he's in there playing with him. And your son can see him. Your son senses him. I'm not sure he sees him yet. Little bitty ones and animals can sense them, see them, hear them, because we haven't told them yet that you can't do that. Once you tell everybody, stop saying that, you cannot have an imaginary friend, because that's what they always were back in my day, imaginary friend. Then the adult conditions the child's mind to block that out. Your son can see. Your son senses that he's in there. He knows there's somebody there. I don't think he's quite realized who it is yet. So if you see your son, if you walk by his room and he's playing in there and he might be babbling, saying things, and you think he's just playing with cars, he might actually be talking to him. So listen. Listen when you go by and see what he's saying. And look to see where he's looking. And I have a psychic dog, and like a while ago when I really had a really strong presence here, she was spinning around and acting silly, and I had to throw a shoe at her to get her away from me while I was doing my reading. Animals can see them. Animals can sense them. My other dog could care less. She didn't see shit. So you might even, he's saying you might even hear one of the toys, like one of the trucks, like move, even when your son's not in that room. You might hear that particular noise. He said he's sorry he did such a dumb thing. Oh, now he's getting really, really, really sad. I hope I don't cry in this one. It was fun. I know it was dumb. I take full responsibility for my actions. I'm sad because of my mom. He goes, my mom. Oh, he's gonna make me cry. My mom, my mom, my mom. I'm so sorry. Not that I'm not acknowledging my dad. I am. And he hangs his head down like he's ashamed. I didn't mean to hurt anybody. I hope they forgive me. He says, please. He says, I felt all the love from everybody. He's shown me somebody laying a single, I'm not sure if it's a red rose or a red carnation, on his casket or whatever it was he had. He's acknowledging that. He's acknowledging all the tears from everybody. He knows everybody was there at the hospital. He's not saying anything for a second. So, okay, he's gonna bug you because I keep getting this feeling like there's a bug crawling on my head, and then I felt it over here, like I want to itch. It feels like a bug crawling. Quit it. You're gonna feel the creepy crawlers. He's Dang it. Quit it. He's I'm assuming he's gonna do it on your head because it's like crazy on my head all of a sudden. So you might feel it on other parts of your body, but he's just definitely gonna stop it. And I know it's not a real bug. I got a lot of hair. It wasn't just something walking across my face. He's laughing his ass off. He goes, you wait. You just wait. He says, give me a little time to figure this stuff out. Um, I don't know. He doesn't act like he's got a whole lot to say yet. We might have to, dang it, stop it. He thinks it's funny. He's figured this out. Oh, good grief. Quit it. Tell my mom I appreciate everything she did for me. I know she'll say that was my job. He says, tell her anyway. And tell my dad thanks for being a rock. And he wants to thank you for being an annoying sister. Now he's saying something about grandma, grandma, grandma. I don't know if he's talking about a grandma here or a grandma up there. Because I just looked down at the sheet and I said, who is, and I looked down at the sheet where I wrote down who is with him. Grandma's not coming forward, so I don't have a visual on her. I don't know which one. And he's showing me a G, so I don't know if the G is for grandma or for her first name, or even last name, I guess. He wants you to kick it up a notch. You have a lot of potential. He didn't say in what aspect of your life. He said he's always looked up to you, even though you were my annoying sister. He goes, tell her I love her. Like he doesn't want to be not the macho guy and say that. Tell her. He thinks you're pretty cool. He thinks Billy's pretty cool. Um, he's not really coming forward with any other information. I think if we give this a little bit of time, because he's just gotten there, that he's going to be real good at coming forth with stuff. But it's I guess he really didn't give us anything to for validation that it's really him. We didn't really come through with any validations, but when you start getting the and all the other stuff, I think you'll understand that that's going to be the validations. He says he hasn't quite figured everything out. So, doing. So he just came over here and he put a big red heart above my head. So as you're looking at this, and I know I'm going to squat down. There's this big red heart above my head, huge, and it's for you. So as you're looking at me, that heart up there's for you. They come with all kinds of ingenious stuff. Gotta love them. Tell her to be safe and give that baby a hug for me. He said he's gonna figure out how to do it himself. It says, Arrivederci. Adios, amigos. Sayonara. Catch you on the flip-flop. He says, give me a few days. And I got this figured out. And he's laughing because I'm starting to itch again. I do not have head lice. Good grief. All right, I'm going to let him go. Much love to you. I hope there's something in there that you can validate so you know that I truly had him with me. Now he's walking through your living room and he's stomping his feet as he walks. He's going to try to make some kind of noise, so don't get totally freaked out. Say, tell him that's cool. Bring me some more. Bring me some more. Yeah, I'm itching here. Little stinker. All right. I'm not kidding you. Hope you enjoy all the tickling, the wiggling in your head. Much love to you. Let me know. Let me know a month or two from now. Let me know something or ask me any questions in between time if you want to. Don't be afraid to. I'm going to add you on my working page. So you need to accept my friend request. That way you can just hit me up and see what's going on. So we'll do this again whenever you're ready. Let me know. Much love to you guys. Big hugs. He's saying big hugs too. Big hugs, big hugs, big hugs from both of us. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, and oracle card advisor. That's not head lice, that's on my neck. He's being a smart aleck. I love you guys. Bye.